has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hello, my name is Rai, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome to The Darkest Dungeon. I hope that you all are having another fantastic day, and if you are surprised to see a game that is not Mother 3, then so am I. I kind of decided this last minute on a whim. I had a sudden burst of desire to play this game again, but also wanted to make a video, and so I decided, well, why not I do both? So most games that I play don't require a mouse, but this one, as you can tell, does. So if you hear this like clicking sound throughout, I'm terribly sorry. I don't really know of a way to get rid of it with my current setup and what I've got right now, but you know, just bear with me, please. But yeah, The Darkest Dungeon, if you haven't heard of it or seen it or know anything about it, that's a shame. It's a fantastic game. If you are not at least a teenager, I would say probably don't look at it very much and go ahead and click off the episode, or click off the video. But it is, if you are a teenager or older or whatever, aka mature enough to play a game like this, then go for it. It's a ton of fun. But yeah, anyway, I don't know a whole lot about this game. Like, I know a bit, I know the very basics, but I haven't played very much or seen a whole lot, so my understanding is limited, so, you know, be patient with me, but yeah. Anyway, go ahead and jump into it. As you can see, I do have another run that I've played, and this is the only other run that I've done. But I'm going to start a new one for this. There's different difficulty settings. I'm just going to pick Radiant just because I'm not a fantastic gamer. I play games to have fun and to win, and not to want to claw my eyes out at failing. So, you know, laugh at me if you want to. That's fine. Let's see what else. Well, as you can see, I named the first one Run Number 1 just to keep it simple. But I actually have an idea for a name for this one. And it will be Dawn Pfizer. Only like maybe one of you watching, and I mean that literally, maybe one, I have you in mind, will know this reference. And if you get it, I'm very, very proud of you. Maybe one day I'll explain it, but for right now, that's what we're going with. I love the art and sound and music direction of this whole game. It's beautiful.
You will arrive along the old road.
And it sounds amazing.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Man, he drives just about as good as I do. Yep, just about as good. Yeah, this is not going to be like a typical playthrough. I'm not really going to be playing it to quote-unquote beat it, per se, like I am with something like Mother 3. I'm primarily just going to be playing it to have some fun. So this isn't...
Run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
So this isn't like a typical like playthrough to the end kind of, you know, video series. I don't need your silly tutorials. I get the gist of this game, you silly buffoon. Haha, get bled. And take him down. Oh, doggone it. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, good job, Highwayman.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright. You start off with Crusader and a Highwayman. I'm pretty sure they're always the same. They always have the same quirks and everything. So if you know anything about this game, you know. So that's fun. Freaking kleptomaniac. Alright. Yep. But yeah, this game is primarily mouse in uses, so you'll have to forgive me for all the clicking. Blanket fire, that's okay. Alright, let's stunning blow. Just stun you. I'm not really going to be going over the mechanics too much, probably. Maybe like over time I will, when I feel like it. Like I said, I'm just kind of feel like playing a fun game for fun, you know? And shoot both of you with my scatter or whatever, and debuff you. How dare you shoot me? Doggone it. Alright, I'll go ahead and switch with you. This is a very fun and somewhat complex turn-based RPG, basically. As you can probably tell, it takes great inspiration from stuff like old school D&D. And it's a ton of fun. Doggone it. That's fine. Open up that vein. Yeah, aw. You resisted it. Buddy, you're getting low on health there, friendo. Take him down. Yeah, crit, let's go.
The sharpened blade.
Whenever you crit, you heal some of your stress,
Success so
which is really good.
clearly in view.
Awesome.
Or
And
is
I
it
completed the
merely
quest.
a trick of the light?
Heck yeah. And you see all the good stuff that you got. Oh, I got some deeds. Nice. And they leveled up. You get a quirk, study, and witness. Okay, so I don't think these are actually random, though. I think... Or not random. I don't think these are chosen for you. I think these are actually random. But yeah. So the game...
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
The game consists of going on quests, which are basically like your adventures, you know, with a party of typically 4. Really is the only time that you should that you will realistically be going without a full team of 4, and that was just for that beginning tutorial thing. You go with a team of 4 that you build and you put in their specific slots, and you try to eventually over time complete all of these quests. And of course you have these other little goals like get all these people to level 6, which I'd assume is the highest level. I'm not entirely sure. I'd assume so. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot. Most of them are anywhere from, you know, enter this place to complete, or to like beat this particular boss fight. I'm pretty sure most of them are boss fights. So that's fun. But yeah, and then you have your what happened that week, and each week is like the main increment of time that you'll be keeping up with. Just explaining some terminology so you know what I'm going on about. When I'm like, oh yeah, that week, you know, did this and that and whatever. That just every quest you go on is like considered like quote unquote a week between the like one quest and the last. And next thing we have is the stagecoach. We have a couple other little places that we can visit right now. Everything else is locked behind completing more quests. The stagecoach is where we get more people.
Soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses, all will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So I just got these two. This lady, another kleptomaniac. That's okay. Healer's gift, plus 20% healing skills while camping. That's pretty useful. And then you. Yeah, so I think these are random. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to get a Vestal and a Plague Doctor. As your basic like, or as your like starting people that you get to complete your first party. But they're things that they start with. Their quirks are different, and the starting abilities that they have are different each time that you get these. Unlike these two starting guys, which you kind of just always get the same things for, these two are actually different for each playthrough, I think. I'm pretty sure. Seems like it, at least. And then at every one of these places in like the hub, the estate area, I think it's called Hamlet. Yep, embark. I get it. You want me to go on quest? At every one of these places is this area up here, and it allows you to basically upgrade those particular places to make them better. I'm not going to do anything with that right now. And you upgrade them with these heirlooms. They're here, these 4. But yeah.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
So you go on embark, and then 20%. Oh, minus 2 dodge. That's not good. Whatever. So whenever clicking on embark, you'll get into this screen. You can always go back by clicking this back button. And this is where you would build your team and what position they're in. Because each position matters, because each abilities can only be activated in certain areas and whatnot. I think this is going to be... Yeah, this is going to be the position that we chill in. Yeah, everything but the light hand can be activated from there. That's good. And you thrive in the back, so you're going to do the best there. Awesome. And then you pick a place that you're going to go to. So in this case, the first one that you always go to is the ruins. And usually you'd have multiple to pick from. And you can see how long it's going to be and how hard it is and the goals and everything. And you go into provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
But yeah, you just prepare for the thing ahead. And the main things you want to have are food and torches. But everything else also has a very useful use. I'm gonna prepare plenty. And then get one of each of those. And yeah. Oh, and a shovel. I think that's good. Yeah, that's plenty. And then we embark. Really, my only thing that I don't really like about this game is when in these loading screens, eventually this little prompt will pop up to say to continue. I don't know why it doesn't just immediately go through. I'm sure it does actually make sense and I just don't get it, but I really don't get it. And we can see our inventory and the map. And we have our team in their slots and we just explore around, as you saw in the tutorial. Haha. Hey, the torch. Nice. And then our first real combat. Alright. So I'm going to start off by using our little ability to give us a buff. Not that we necessarily need it. Let's see, what do we have? Because last time I had slightly different abilities on her. Fossabee? Something like that. Alright. Medicine, cure blight / bleed. Ooh, that's pretty useful. Okay. That's... Okay. Alright. Yeah, get blighted. Haha, and debuffed. Get out of here. Then you... Illumination. Minus 20 dodge, plus 5 to that. And I can stun. I want to stun you. Yeah, and get some more torch back. Nice. Now I'm just gonna smite you. Yeah, get out of here. And you go down to the blight. And we get money.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates.
And scouting.
Fall.
Obstacle, whatever. Alright, let's move here. And you're just exploring around. Shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing.
So that's what the shovel is used for, are those obstacles in your way. Oh yeah, and you want to keep the light as high as possible because the higher it is, the better you'll do. Because it makes the combat encounters easier, as well as if the light goes all the way out and you completely run out of torches, then your stress will go up a lot more. And that's not great. Which I'm sure you can assume. What's your blight resistance? Okay. Or maybe I should shuffle. Yeah, get stunned and moved around. And then I'll shoot you to get my little buff. Yeah, buddy. And you are going to stun that guy. Yeah. And then you are just going to try to take out this annoying person. How dare you miss, you doofus. And stunning just wastes their turn, which is amazing. For hopefully obvious reasons. And then, because I have my buff to my accuracy. And then, how did I miss all of you? Doggone it. I'll give... Oh, I can't hit you. I can hit you, though. There we go, with that. Okay. Oops. Stressful. So they don't do a whole lot of damage, but they massively increase that stress, which is bad. Okay. Please. Thank you. Ooh. +6 torch. I'll go ahead and do that to you. Stun you, get some more torch back, which is nice. Keep that light up. Also just makes it easier for me to see you. And then... I'll blight you, just to be annoying, because I don't like you. And you can do it again. Doggone it. That's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and take you out. Yeah, get out of here. And you went down to blight. And because they went down to blight, they didn't leave a corpse, which is really nice, because corpses being left are annoying. And take them down. Let's go. Good job, team. We're doing pretty fine. That was just a typical battle. Scouting. Ugh, traps. Well, I have a highwayman, so maybe they'll be able to unlock it. Contains loot. Ooh. I love me some crests. And they're surprised. Ha ha. Yeah, that's right. Hit you. Crit. Nice. And a crit reduces stress because, like, hey, I did good. So it's pretty fantastic. Then I'm gonna shuffle you around. Then let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and heal you just cause I like you on full health. And then try to take you out. Nice! Awesome. How dare you? That is incredibly rude of you. That's incredibly rude of you, too. How dare. And then, because you have your buff, hit them all. And you deal damage to corpses, and eventually they'll just go away. So that's pretty helpful. You have bleed. Hey, I can cure that. Get cured, buddy. Yeah, boy. Haha, dodge. Get out of here. See if I can stun you. Yeah, get stunned. And then we got more light. Let me see if I can hit both of you. Yeah, I took out the corpse at least, even though it missed you. And then... yeah!
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh. And got rid of the corpse. Doggone it. Take him down.
Confidence surges as the
Good
enemy
job,
crumbles.
Reynold. And we got a torch. Let's go. Looky there. Aren't we just doing fan-flippin-tastic? Alright. So now we're going to travel to this here room. And there's a trap up here. Yeah. Scouting traps will be visible on the ground. Click a hero. Disarmed. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Go ahead and head in. And then room battle with Curio. I guess I'll head there. Even though it might mean backtracking. Okay. Disarmed. Nice. Good job, team. Just get that max light, so since there's probably going to be a combat encounter up here? No? Oh, that's good. Ah, there's a combat counter here. And because our light wasn't as high, then they didn't get surprised, which makes me a little sad. It's okay. Okay. Hit you because you're annoying. Get that buff right off the bat. Doggone it, how dare you. Hit them both, and it missed. Yay. Shuffle you around and stun you. Because you're a doofus. How dare you? It's incredibly rude of you. Yeah. Go ahead and heal. Ooh, critical heal. Nice. And your stress went down because of the crit. Let's go. Okay. Do some good damage. Probably just gonna do that again. Ooh, yeah. Get pulled up there. Go ahead and heal our highwayman, who dodges like an absolute champion. Hit them both, taking one down. Let's go.
A faint hope blossoms.
Yes, highwayman. You're doing fantastic. I'm so proud of you.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Found at the bottom. Nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. So, you could use a bit of munchies. Okay. And we're going to backtrack, which is not good because most characters are going to get negatively impacted by having to backtrack. Which I understand, but it's like, you know. And then we head to this room. Whistles.
Well,
Ah. See, what did I say? Kleptomaniac. Piece of garbage. How dare you? Hungry. Go ahead and eat up. Go. And then go in there. Keep the light up just in case it's a combat. Oh, no. Okay. battle with loot, I'm pretty sure, or we can leave. The quest is technically complete, but I think I'm going to continue adventuring just for a little bit longer. And we can always click on this, right, to leave. Oh, no! I was checking to make sure that I could. I thought it would pop up another prompt like, are you sure you want to go? Doggone it. I was going to face another little combat to get some extra monies. Oh, well. Well, that's fine. Unholy Slayer. Plus 10 accuracy. Okay, nice. And soft, minus 5% max HP, which is no good.
The tents are pitched, banners fly.
Typically,
and the corpse wagons stand at the ready.
Typically, this will,
The circus
like...
has come to town.
Bro, shut up. Typically, this will be, this will tell you about, like a special event that's happening that week. But the first one, I'm pretty sure, is always just saying, like, hey, buy our DLC. And we see what happened the week. So the Abbey's unlocked. The Tavern is now unlocked. All that good stuff. Okay. So the Tavern is for stress relief, and so is the Abbey. Which is for dealing with the stress stuff. None of my guys have a ton of stress right now, so I think I might just leave it alone for right now and check out the Stagecoach. Another kleptomaniac. Enlightened. Yay. Let's see. So you have your basic stab. You have your curse. You have your okay heal. And I haven't even used this one before. Accuracy, damage, mine. So it just will mark a target and greatly reduce the dodge. Okay. Well, that's pretty useful. Okay. I think I like that. Sure, I'll grab you.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Let's see. Light sensitive. But I like having my torch super high. Thin-blooded, plus 10 or minus 10% blight resistance. That is unfortunate. Let's see. Ranged. Bleed 100%. That's pretty good. Minus 2 stress, 66% chance. Oh. Guard dog. Guard ally, buff self, 10% dodge, heal wounds. Okay. That's interesting. Sure.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged
Okay.
by battle and bloodshed.
I think I like our core team a little bit better, but some nice options, especially since most of the time, you know, you'd have to like send one of your people off to deal with stress. But none of them are too high. Right? Yeah. 38 out of 200. You're good. You're fine. You're okay. Alright. Well, that's the basic gameplay loop of this game. Is you embark on a quest and get money and get heirlooms and come back and heal up your teammates and buff other ones and go back out and do it again. It's a lot of fun. I'm planning on making more episodes. It's probably going to be something like this where it's like a one quest per episode, maybe two if I'm feeling extra spicy that day or whatever. But yeah. I had a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, I hope that you all have a blessed day and fare thee well.